Good morning, you guys. I am so sick right now, so if I sound like a smoker, I'm just sick, okay? I'm going through a horrible breakup, and I'm so sad, so I'm like, you know what? Instead of being sad and thinking in the house all day, I'm gonna go thrift shopping, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm wearing like the most laziest outfit ever today. I'm so tired from crying and not sleeping. I literally had a matcha this morning, and now I'm drinking a Celsius. That's how tired I am, and I don't do caffeine like that. So anyways, I am dedicated today to finding good stuff. I can feel I can literally just feel it. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Cheers. Lately, I've been loving to start off in the coat just in case I find like a really good fur coat that someone else might grab. Looking back, I'm realizing this coat was not it. It was missing like all of the buttons, and I'm like, yeah, no. But I think it was DKNY. I'm pretty sure that was the brand. This brown pea coat was just perfect. It was in perfect condition. I don't know why I didn't get her. I ended up not getting her, and I don't know why, because she's literally perfect. I love the inside pattern too. Seriously, such a perfect coat for the wintertime. Yet again, another perfect pea coat for the wintertime. I just wasn't sold on the bright red. I know I could find a way to style this, but I'm just not sure that this bright red is really my color. But I loved all of the details on this. The silver belt buckle detail, it was just perfect. Thrifting in the Midwest, sometimes I feel like it's just really a hit or miss. Like some days I have really good finds, and some days I just completely flop. Today wasn't bad though. Today was not really that bad. Anyways, I made my way over to the shoe section, of course peeking at the last bit of coats. I found these really cute polka dot rain boots, but unfortunately they just were not in the best condition. But how cute would these be for springtime? Like, you cannot tell me that these are not cute. Polka dots are one of my favorite patterns, and they will always personally be in style for me. Let's not talk about my hair this day, okay? It was a total rat's nest. Honestly, breakups are so hard. Okay, give me a break. These gorgeous boots, are you kidding me? The fur, the stud detailing, these were just so perfect, but I don't think they were my size. And I remember when I used to see boots like this all over my Pinterest board, but the fringe, as you can see, was just kind of just destroyed, so I ended up putting these back, but these would be so cute for Coachella. And then these gorgeous brown leather boots in absolute perfect condition, just a good basic boot to have in your closet. They were just so stunning. Then I was walking by the new racks. I always have to look at these, and this just caught my eye. And you guys, the brand is BB. This was so gorgeous. How perfect. But I didn't get it because, as you can see, the strings were obviously missing from those little loops, so I did put her back. So Y2K though, I love. Always have to peek in the home decor section. How cute are these little cheetah print candles? So cute. Like, these would just look so stunning on my coffee table or something. I just love finding cute little trinkets at the thrift store. Moving on to the tops, it was time to really lock in. This is dedicated work, okay? When you're over here, you really just have to dig through every piece. This white sheer cami with the lace detail was so chic. She was so stunning. So perfect tucked into a pair of jeans or something. So cute. I always love me a good cowl neck top. I feel like they're just so sexy and feminine. I thought this one was so cute. I just think that they're so flattering, seriously, on anybody. If you know me, you know I love Zara, and I just found this really basic, kind of like a buttery, soft, seamless bodysuit. She was so cute. I had to put her in the car. I feel like she's just a really good basic to have. Okay, on to the long sleeves. I think I only really found a couple pieces over here. Also, you guys, my microphone picks up every little sound, like my refrigerator running, so if you can hear everything, don't mind that. I thought this top could be cute, but I decided to put her back. I am a Swiftie at heart. I am a huge fan of Taylor Swift, and I found the Eras Tour crew neck. My roommate slash best friend is also a huge Taylor Swift girly, so you know she had to go in the cart. I'm pretty sure that's like everything that I found at this Goodwill. Not very many like great pieces, but that's okay. Then I made my way to the next thrift store, and you guys, this thrift store is massive. I had to take a peek at all of the jewelry first because they have so much of it. Then I typically always like to go straight to the purses because I feel like the purses are so easily picked over, if you know what I mean. Like, one good Coach bag, it's easily gonna get taken, so I have to always go check out the purses first. But we had no luck. I was like so sad at this point and just kind of over it. I feel like I have not had any luck in the purses lately, which is just so sad. Then I made my way over to the coats, and I thought this leopard faux fur coat was stunning, but they wanted like $25 for it. Like, are you kidding me? I don't even think it was that great of a brand. I feel like thrift stores are getting so greedy with their prices. Like, you're supposed to be a thrift store. Why are you charging $25 for a coat? I honestly probably could have found one like that brand new for the same exact price. This white sweater was stunning. I'm pretty sure it was 100% wool. No stains, no flaws or anything. Here's the brand. I've never heard of it before. It's so important to invest in good pieces like that in your wardrobe because they will last you forever. Like, seriously, forever. I thought this next top was kind of giving brandy. I don't know. It's very chic. I feel like I could find a really good way to style this. I also love me a really good turtleneck. This next top was also stunning. I feel like it's giving like Western kind of vibes. I don't know. I was obsessed with the lace detail on the sleeves and the way the neckline was. It was just so pretty. And then this sweater, also just another good basic to have in your wardrobe. I'm pretty sure it was H&M. Then I made my way over to the t-shirts and I found the most perfect t-shirt. I feel like I could cut this into like a baby tee or something, but it says I love hot dads, which is true. Okay, just a really cute graphic tee. Then I was walking down the aisle and I saw this stunning poncho sticking out. Look at the fur trim on the neck and the sleeves. Oh my god, she was just beautiful. Such a chic piece. She was stunning. I'm also recording the rest of this voiceover on a different day, so if it sounds a little different, that's why. Then I made my way over to the denim and I found these low-rise vintage bootcut jeans. Low-rise and bootcut is so in right now, and these were just so perfect. I'm pretty sure they were vintage Old Navy. I think that's the brand that they were. Anyways, that's the only pair of denim that I found over there. I then went to the leather jacket section and I found this. I think you pronounce it Jojo. I think that's how you say it, but this leather coat was just perfect, and I've been finding so many of these coats lately. Like, I went thrifting the other day and I found 2 more styled with some low-rise jeans. It would just be the perfect Y2K look. Am I the only one that smells things at thrift stores too? Because I feel like that's like, you have to do that to determine if you're gonna buy it or not, because honestly some things really stink, if I'm being honest. I went through the shoes earlier, but I made one last run through and I found these stunning leather boots. Look at the details on these. Sadly they weren't my size, but I totally should have gotten them for my Depop. Not the greatest finds today, but we did find a few good pieces. So there was literally nothing good at either thrift stores, and I'm just kind of over it at this point. I was like 15 minutes from Mall of America, so I'm gonna go into MOA and do a little bit of shopping. I really need some jeans, so I'm gonna go to Zara for sure to try and find some jeans. Yeah, let's go. Just got into the Zara fitting room and I got quite a few things to try on. This fur coat is like 80% off, so I'm like, okay, I have to try it on. Like this. I have these fun jeans. I love the wash of these. And then I got like 5 pairs of jeans under here, so let's try everything on. Okay, I'm not loving these. Something about the way that the legs fit just doesn't do it for me. I am getting that though. That is so cute, and it's only $34.